up, guys, and welcome to Solingen, Germany, where we are going to go tour a little bit of the Böker factory. Let's go. I got to go get this lederhosen off because I am clearly not German. Here we go.
All right, guys, welcome to Böker Solingen. The company was founded in 1869, but the whole Böker family is actually from the neighbor town, from Remscheid. They started producing knives and cutlery way earlier. We have some very important milestones in our history, like the registration of the trademark in 1926 in the United States, so that was and is still one of our biggest markets.
You're in frame! You're in frame!
You're in frame!
So I've always been confused about all the different Böker types. Lenny, tell me, what is Böker Solingen?
Böker Solingen is our premium collection. All knives are manufactured here in this facility in Solingen.
What about Böker Arbolito?
Böker Arbolito are made in our facility in Buenos Aires in Argentina, and they are mostly hunting knives.
What about Böker Plus?
Böker Plus is sourced globally, so we are very innovative in that product branch and working with all kinds of designers and factories all over the world.
This includes the Kalashnikov, of which there are literally millions in the world. And then you got Böker Magnum. What's that?
Yeah, Böker Magnum is our entry line, so price points starting at 20-25 bucks.
So it's all Böker, but 4 different sub-brands from different places and different reasons.
Exactly.
Now I know.
We have what's called a chaotic warehouse system because the products are basically ranked by how much they sell.
Okay, and I'm seeing a Condor box in there.
Oh yeah. We are not only a producer and supplier, we are also a retail store, and we're also doing wholesale and distribution for other companies.
So the cool thing about this, check this out, you got Spyderco's in here. Just a plethora of knives, CRKT. This is a knife nut's dream here at Böker. If you like potatoes, buy this brand.
We largely invested in new machinery, new technologies. That really enables us to manufacture modern knives. So over here, we are in the milling department, where all the parts are produced.
So what are we looking at here?
So this is one of Lucas Burnley's design. It's called the BFF Packlight. Majority of our work right now is fixed blade knives.
People are really interested in fixed blades. What's happening in the knife industry where people are like, I want more fixed blades, fewer folders?
So especially in the German market, it's much easier to carry a fixed blade knife because of the regulations we have. You don't have to worry about a lock failing. A fixed blade knife usually is a more reliable option, in my opinion.
Interesting. And so we're all seeing that trend across the whole knife industry. Wow, look at all those end mills.
Yeah, kind of specialized.
All perfectly organized, Lenny, as they would be with you in charge.
Yeah, it's a German thing, you know.
Lenny, there's so many knives going through this shop.
Yeah.
It's incredible to see, just like bins and bins and bins. What is this?
That's free water for all the employees.
Prost?
Prost.
Prost.
Yes.
We're not this fancy at KNAFS yet, but someday.
Last year, and this has been the most expensive machine purchase we ever made as a company in 155 years.
Really?
Oh yeah.
And it's in your department?
Yeah.
You're a big deal. This is cool. So even at Chris Reeve Knives, so this is what they're doing. They're loading up an entire tombstone. How many knives per tombstone, Lenny?
On these, 80.
How long does it take to load this tombstone?
Around 45 minutes.
45 minutes. So 4-hour cycle time, 45 minutes, run it again, and you probably run it all night long. That's amazing. Goes in like this, comes out like this. After all that edge milling is done, you can see the amount of material they're taking off there.
So on this machine, we are taking in an offcut of a stainless steel tube, and then we are on these 2 Haas DAT1s. We are doing various kinds of materials.
Such a beautiful texture on there. Are you designing the texture, or does that come from the designers?
No, this comes from us.
So you got rich light, and then you've got Ultim with that delightful forward milling. You don't have to mill those inside pockets, but it looks good.
Yeah. All kinds of different grinding operations.
We're starting without a bevel right here, and then once we stick it in the seatman, we're coming out with that Scandi right there.
So this is a 5-axis grinding machine. So you not only have an axis that defines the edge angle, but you can also rotate the part, which it's going to be shortly. This is the part before the first grinding steps, and then we add like 3 bevels to it. So this takes a lot of time to dial in.
Been here 10 years?
Yeah.
That's cool, man. I love the pride and ownership you take in what you do. It's fantastic, man. Tumbling is incredibly loud, and you can almost like feel it in your body. So basically you're stone washing here to get it a stonewash finish.
These have been processed for 4 hours now.
4 hours.
And I will have to do another additional 2 hours from now on.
Look at these pictures, these old-time pictures, and I think, holy smokes, like, these are kind of big shoes to fill. Do you feel the weight of that?
Yeah, we do. But it's a great opportunity to like be able to prove yourself and to prove that you are still in charge and you are able to fulfill the customer's needs even after 155 years.
Very cool. So wood shop in here. Bone handles being made. You said you've got a master carpenter. I love that you've taken all of these pieces and parts, like master carpenter, handles. It's like, but it's this lovely dance of making something really, really cool.
Yeah.
This is the natural materials department, and there, another poster. This is probably like 2nd or 3rd edition. Is sitting here at Böker.
All the blades we are currently grinding downstairs, and they get pre-assembled. So they just have to slide this back, push the pivot through with the blade inside, and then tighten the pivot screw, and it's basically done. We are doing a lot of Damascus blades, so we're working with different suppliers. We're working a lot with Chad Nichols, with a German smith, and a lot with Damasteel as well.
Cool.
And in order to make the Damascus pattern visible, we have to etch the blade.
Donka?
We have a little bit of a display over here, just to show all kinds of different variations of Damascus steel that we're using right now. Right now, it's just like plain metal. You can't really tell it's Damascus steel. It starts through billet's pattern.
I think one thing that we struggle to understand, if you're not in manufacturing, you think, oh, there's some machine that ties knots, or there's some machine that polishes this. The machine is right here.
Yeah.
And as I've walked through your shop, that's one thing that's really impressive to me, is it's like, there are humans that know how to do this with their hands and their brains.
Yes.
So even if you're using a mill, if you're using a grinder, somebody has to have it here and somebody has to have it here.
I started my career at Böker.
Really?
So
you started right
it
here?
all began here, yes. Yeah, because I used to work there many hours just grinding and re-grinding blades.
Wow.
So that's basically how I started here. Yeah.
Cool.
So these are called basically translated grinding woods, because they are made out of wood and they are used to basically you put the part on there and then you use this to Scotch-Brite and grind the blade.
How do I do? Is that scrap or is that Lenny can fix it?
I can fix it.
Okay. 6,000 products. Everything from Damascus that we just saw being made to stuff from all over the place. It's a remarkable catalog.
It is.
You've got your Zollingen, you've got your Arbolito, you've got your Böker Plus Magnum.
Yeah.
But this is the brain, this is the heartbeat of the whole thing.
Exactly.
Wow. Very, very cool. Lenny, this has been an amazing tour. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you for letting us invade your space. My one last question for you is, what makes Böker special? What would you hope people would remember about what you guys do?
For me, it's the people, the product, and the legacy we have.
Very cool. 300 years of it.
Yeah.
Well done.